I don't know if you ever listened to Alan Cohen. He does a lot with the Course in Miracles.
No, I don't know him.
Anyway, he was saying magic. He basically was saying you are magic, but sometimes we use things as our magic. And I would say a lot of people use as their magic, like until they're so grounded in themselves and realize like you are your biggest power source to heal. But they'll use like oils and crystals and all that. And there's nothing wrong with that. And candles. And clearly what God showed me is, because I dabbled with that at first, and then it just wasn't a match. And God just said, Kim, your vibrational frequency is your crystal. Love is your crystal. And then people were always telling me too. So it takes time to figure out your gift and your way. But I was always like, okay, before you have a session, clear the energy, protect yourself, all these steps. And then after the client, you have to do all this stuff too. And I just went, it just has never resonated with me. Now, that's not to say that I shouldn't maybe consider it, some of it. But then what happened was God told me, listen to beautiful music. And I think I've told you that. Listen to beautiful music, because darker entities, they can't win in your joy and your love. Like they just can't get to you. That's why gratitude practice. That's why like these spiritual teachings, they're deep. Like just telling someone to have a gratitude practice, do you know what you're basically telling them? It's like you're warding off evil spirits by having a gratitude practice. Because
Thought about it that way.
they can't, they've lost their power if you are in a state of gratitude.
No, literally, since you've been telling me that, when you're like, if you're feeling fear that there's like a spirit around you, like when you are in the frequency of love, they can't touch you. I've been doing that like every single night in the dark, because I'm like, I'm scared of the dark. So whenever I feel those feelings, I'm like, okay, come back to love. And then it dissipates. It just doesn't even show up anymore, and just feels so much better.
Dude, what is that? I'm afraid of the dark too. Like my window is open so I can see the night sky. There must be something about being a sensitive, and darkness. I love the light. I'll take a nap with the light. I mean, I love the light. What is that? That's interesting.
Do you know the Long Island medium?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's scared of the dark too. Like she has to have a night light on just to like go to bed. So I don't know what it is, but apparently it's a huge thing.